They say I laugh too loudly. They say I change my mind. They say I'm hard to follow, like weather in July. They say I love too quickly. They say I leave too soon. They say a lot of things from across a crowded room. I used to carry every word like stones inside my chest. Now I leave them on the sidewalk and let the wind do the rest. Let them talk, let them waste their breath. I got better things to do than explain myself to them. Let them stare, let them make it small. I'm not living for the people who don't know me at all. I'll keep walking in the sunshine with my head up and my heart unlocked. If they need a little story, baby, let them talk. They say I'm too dramatic, then call me cold as stone. They want me soft and quiet, but never on my own. They want the pretty picture, but not the truth behind. They want a simple woman. I was never that design. I won't be everybody's coffee, I won't be everybody's wine, but I sleep better every evening when the life I live is mine. Let them talk, let them waste their breath. I've got better things to do than explain myself to them. Let them stare, let them make it small. I'm not living for the people who don't know me at all. I'll keep walking in the sunshine with my head up and my heart unlocked. If they need a little story, baby, let them talk. I've been too much, I've been not enough. I've been sweet as honey, I've been called too tough. I've been the lesson, I've been the flame, I've been the one they mention when they need someone to blame. But I'm still here, still standing tall, and I don't owe the room a softer version at all. Let them talk, let them spend their time. I'll be out here growing in this messy little life of mine. Let them judge, let them get it wrong. I've been learning how to dance to my own kind of song. I'll keep walking in the sunshine with my head up and my heart unlocked. If they need a little story, baby, let them talk. Let them talk, let them talk. I got peace to keep and miles to walk. The day can come in heavy with its noise and little wars, but you leave your shoes beside mine by the kitchen door. There's a kettle on the counter and your jacket on the chair. Nothing fancy in the evening, just the comfort of you there. I used to think love had to shine like something people see. Now I know the quiet kind is what was meant for me. I want a love that locks the door, turns the whole world down, leaves the trouble on the street when the night comes around. I want your hand on my shoulder, just you and me inside. A love that locks the door. We don't need a perfect story, we don't need a golden plan. Just your laugh when I'm too serious, and my name inside your hands. There are bills on the table, there are dreams we haven't done, but somehow all the ordinary feels holy with the right one. I used to chase the fireworks and call the sparks a sign. Now I trust the steady flame that stays through colder times. I want a love that locks the door, turns the whole world down, leaves the trouble on the street when the night comes around. I want your hand on my shoulder, your voice across the room, a little light in the hallway, and the moon coming through. No need to prove it anymore, no need to ask for more, just you and me inside. A love that locks the door. Let them keep the grand romances with their pretty silver lines. I'll take coffee in the morning and your tired eyes meet in mine. I'll take blankets on the sofa, I'll take rain against the glass, I'll take every little moment that the younger me ran past. Give me a love that locks the door when the long day's done, where I can lay my armor down and not feel like I should run. Give me your hand on my shoulder, your voice across the room, that little light in the hallway, and the moon coming through. No need to prove it anymore, no need to ask for more, just you and me inside. A love that locks the door. The world can wait outside, we've got what we're looking for. You and me tonight, and a love that locks the door. You think I'm sitting by the phone, checking if you changed your mind. Honey, I've got better things than waiting on a maybe sign. You come around when you feel lonely, disappear when I need plans that might work on someone younger, but I'm not built for half a man. I used to dress up for excuses, used to hope you'd come around. Now I look too good in this mirror to let you let me down. I'm too pretty to beg, too grown to chase, too far along to fall for crumbs on a plate. I'm too bright for the backseat, too real for pretend, too good at goodbye to ask twice again. If you want me, show up. If you don't, that's fine. I won't lose my sleep over a man with no spine. I got red lips, high boots, and a little self-respect. Baby, I'm too pretty to beg. You said you're complicated, like that made you deep. I said I like a mystery, but I also like sleep. You text me after midnight like that's supposed to thrill. But sweet little nothing is still nothing still. I don't need a grand confession, I don't need a diamond ring. I just need a man who means it when he says anything. I'm too pretty to beg, too grown to chase, too far along to fall for crumbs on a plate. I'm too bright for the backseat, too real for pretend, too good at goodbye to ask twice again. If you want me, show up. If you don't, that's fine. I won't lose my sleep over a man with no spine. Got red lips, high boots, and a little self-respect. Baby, I'm too pretty to beg. This ain't vanity, it's clarity. I finally know the difference between a man with good intentions and a man who wants attention, between a spark that turns to fire and a match that burns my fingers. I can love hard, I can love deep, but I won't kneel down for someone half asleep. I'm too pretty to beg, too wise to wait, too soft to be hard by somebody's games. I'm too warm for the coldness, too calm for the mess, too old for the drama, too young to settle for less. If you want me, show up. If you don't, that's fine. I won't lose my peace over borrowed time. I got red lips, high boots, and a little self-respect. Baby, I'm too pretty to beg. No hard feelings, no bitter end. Just don't call me baby if you can't be a man. The towels were still drying on the line behind the house. There was salt in every window and your name still in my mouth. We kept saying it was nothing, just a little borrowed time. But the sun was getting lower and I felt you crossing lines. You never said forever, I never asked you to. Some hearts make a promise before the people do. It was the last warm week of summer, golden light on your skin, bare feet on the wooden steps, letting all the evening in. We were almost something simple, we were almost something true. But the season changed its colors and it took me back from you. I don't call it a heartbreak, I don't call it a lie, just the last warm week of summer that still lives somewhere in my mind. There were peaches on the table, there was wine left in a glass. There were plans we never made because we knew they wouldn't last. You kissed me by the shoreline like the tide could keep a secret, and I let myself believe it. For a moment I believed it. Some love comes with roots, some love comes like rain, some love only visits, then it leaves a sweeter ache. It was the last warm week of summer, golden light on your skin, bare feet on the wooden steps, letting all the evening in. We were almost something simple, we were almost something true. But the season changed its colors and it took me back from you. I don't call it a heartbreak, I don't call regret. Some people are a sunset you were lucky just to get. And I don't need to keep you to know that we were real. Some doors can close gently and still teach you how to feel. It was the last warm week of summer, and saw a flame before the fall. A little house, a little ocean, and your shadow in the hall. We were never meant for winter, we were never built for years. But I can smile about you now without turning into tears. I don't call it forever, I don't call it goodbye. Just the last warm week of summer that passed through my life. The air turns gold each August, and I think of you sometimes. Not because I want you back, but because the weather rhymes. We knew the road was ending before the sky turned red. You kept your hand on the window, I kept the words in my head. There was nothing left to fight for, nothing left to prove. Just two hearts sitting quietly in a room we had to lose. I won't ask you to miss me, I won't ask you to call. But if my name comes back someday, I hope it doesn't hurt at all. You'll remember me softly, like a song from another room, like sunlight on a white dress, like roses out of bloom. Not as the one who broke you, not as the one who stayed too long. Just a little piece of summer that once knew every word to your song. When the years have made us kinder and the old ache finally leaves, I hope you smile for a second when you remember me. I won't keep the bitter pieces, I won't turn them into stone. Some love is still worth something, even when it walks you home. You gave me golden evenings, I gave you all I could. And maybe it was never forever, but baby, it was good. There's no villain in the story, no one I need to blame. Just two people learning love and time and aren't the same. You remember me softly, like a song from another room, like sunlight on a white dress, like roses out of bloom. Not as the one who broke you, not as the one who stayed too long. Just a little piece of summer that once knew every word to your song. When the years have made us kinder and the old ache finally leaves, I hope you smile for a second when you remember me. Maybe you'll find my laughter in a bar you used to know. Maybe I'll hear your name somewhere and let let the feeling go. Maybe that's what healing is. Not forgetting what we had, but holding it more gently than the day it all went bad. You'll remember me softly, like the calm after the rain, like a letter never opened, but you kept it just the same. Not as the one who broke you, not as a ghost you couldn't free, just a woman who once loved you the best way she knew how to be. When the years have made us kinder and the old ache finally leaves, I hope you smile for a second when you remember me. No thunder, no ending scene, just a warm old memory. That's all I hope to be when you remember me. He used to wait up by the hallway light, half asleep in that old gray shirt, and I'd walk past like there'd always be time, like love could never hurt. He kept reaching for a drifting hand, while I kept chasing everything else. Now your side of the bed stays cold all night, and I talk to myself. Funny how silence gets louder when there's nobody left to lose. And every little thing I didn't say comes back wearing your shoes. Now somebody else is holding you, somebody else gets your arms tonight, somebody else hears the words I should have said 1,000 times. And I know it's my own fault, I was blind when I had your love. I kept thinking you would stay forever, while I gave you not enough. Now I'm sitting in this empty house, trying to outrun the truth. You were begging me to fight for us, and I waited too long to choose. I remember how you looked at me like I was all you'd ever need, and I let that kind of love grow tired, like it could never leave. You cried right there beside me once, and I turned away instead. Now I replay every second back, every word I should have said. I didn't know a heart could break long after goodbye was done, but losing you keeps happening with every morning sun. Now somebody else is holding you, somebody else gets your arms tonight, somebody else hears the words I should have said 1,000 times. And I know it's my own fault, hearts get tired too. Now the only thing still staying here is the ghost of you. Now somebody else is loving you the way I should have done before, and every dream we built together doesn't live here anymore. I thought I had tomorrow, I thought we still had time, but you can lose the best thing in your life one slow goodbye at a time. And if you ever think about me, I hope you know the truth. Nobody will ever love me the way that you used to. You said my name like a secret across a half-lit room. Not too loud, not too certain, just enough to pull me through. I've been good at keeping distance, I've been better on my own, but there was something in your quiet that felt safer than alone. I don't wanna run too quickly, I don't wanna move too slow. I'm standing on the edge of something I'm not sure I should know. Be careful with my heart tonight. It's been brave, but it's been tired. It still believes in open doors, but it remembers every fire. Don't promise me the moon too soon. Don't say forever just because it sounds right. Just hold my hand like you mean it, and be careful with my heart tonight. There's a song low in the kitchen, there's your jacket on the chair, there's a space between us waiting, and I can feel the morning there. You don't push me for an answer, you don't ask me to explain, you just smile like you can handle all the weather in my name. That kind of calm is dangerous when you live with too much noise. I forgot that love could whisper and still leave me with a choice. Be careful with my heart tonight. It's been brave, but it's been tired. It still believes in open doors, but it remembers every fire. Don't promise me the moon too soon. Don't say forever just because it sounds right. Just hold my hand like you mean it, and be careful with my heart tonight. I'm not asking you to save me, I'm not asking you to stay. Past the truth of what you're feeling, past the light of one good day. I just need a little honesty, soft enough to not pretend. If this is only just beginning, let it begin like a friend. Be careful with my heart tonight, it's still softer than I show you. It has learned to stand alone, but it might let itself know you. Don't rush the words we haven't earned, don't turn a spark into a fight. Just meet me here in the quiet, and be careful with my heart tonight. No big promise, no bright sign, just your hand near mine, and my heart tonight. It's folded in the hallway, on the shelf above my coat. Still smells a little like the winter. We were too young to let go. I should have put it in a box with the letters and the rain, but some things stay too quietly to ever feel like pain. I don't wear it anymore, but I don't throw it away. Some memories don't ask for much, they just need a place to stay. It's a sweater I never gave back, the one you left behind, soft around the shoulders, like a different kind of time. I don't want you back, but I remember who we were. Two hearts in a cold room, trying not to hurt. I've made peace with the ending, I've unpacked the past, except for one old sweater I never gave back. There was snow outside the window, there was coffee on the floor. You said you'd only stay a minute, then stayed a little more. We were never good at leaving, never clean with goodbye. more conversation, always one more try. Now I can say your name without losing my breath. But there's a corner of that season that still hasn't left. It's the sweater I never gave back, the one you left behind, soft around the shoulders, like a different kind of time. I don't want you back, but I remember who we were. Two hearts in a cold room, trying not to hurt. I made peace with the ending. I've unpacked the past, except for an old sweater I never gave back. Maybe love don't disappear, maybe it changes rooms, maybe it stops being fire and turns into something blue. Maybe keeping one small piece doesn't mean I'm holding on. Maybe it only means something mattered after all. It's a sweater I never gave back, and I guess I never will. Not because I'm waiting, but because it keeps me still. It reminds me I was softer than I knew how to be. And even broken stories can leave something sweet. I've made peace with the ending. I've unpacked the past, except for one old sweater I never gave back. It's folded in the hallway, and it doesn't break my heart, just keeps one little winter from falling all apart. I never needed towers or a balcony at night, never waited for a prince to come riding through the light. I don't need a diamond carriage or a dress that sweeps the floor. I just need your muddy boots standing by the door. I used to think that love had to look like something grand. Now I know it sounds like rain and feels like your hand. No fairy tale, just firewood stacked up by the wall, a little smoke in the chimney when the evening starts to fall. No castle on a hillside, no kingdom to defend, just a kitchen full of laughter and a love that doesn't end. Give me real over perfect, give me simple if it's good. I don't need a fairy tale, firewood. There's wool socks on the staircase, there's coffee going cold, there's a list of things we meant to fix and stories getting old. You kiss me in the hallway like the years haven't changed, and somehow all the ordinary still feels a little strange. Maybe magic isn't golden, maybe it's not rare, maybe it's the quiet way you're always there. No fairy tale, just firewood stacked up by the wall, a little smoke in the chimney when the evening starts to fall. No castle on a hillside, no kingdom to defend, just a kitchen full of laughter and a love that doesn't end. Give me real over perfect, give me simple if it's good. I don't need a fairy tale, just firewood. Let the storybooks keep shining, let the movies have their scene. I'll take your tired smile and the life between, the grocery bags, the weather, the bills we have to pay, the way you still reach for me at the end of every day. No fairy tale, just firewood and your jacket on the chair, a little peace inside this house and your footsteps on the stairs. No crown, no painted ending, no song from up above, just two hearts choosing daily, a warning kind of love. Give me real over perfect, give me simple if it's good. I don't need a fairy tale, just firewood. If this is all we ever are, then baby, I'm alright. Firewood by the wall, and your arms around me tonight. You walked in wearing midnight like you never left this town. Same old easy confidence, same slow way of looking round. I told myself I'd change by now, that I learned a thing or two, but there's something in that crooked smile that still looks good on you. I know the roads we shouldn't take, I know the turns by heart, but some old flames don't ask permission, they just glow there in the dark. That look still looks good on you, like blue jeans in the evening, like headlights on a two-lane road, like trouble worth believing. You don't have to say too much, you never really do. You just stand there like a memory that learns something new. I should be over all the things we never made it through, but damn, that look still looks good on you. We talked about the weather like there wasn't history there, like I didn't know your favorite song, like you didn't know my stare. You asked if I was happy, I said most days I guess I am. You smiled like you heard the part I didn't say out loud again. Time can make you wiser, but it don't erase the spark. Some doors close for good reasons, then still move in the dark. That look still looks good on you, like blue jeans say too much, you never really do. You just stand there like a memory that learns something new. I should be over all the things we never made it through, but damn, that look still looks good on you. Maybe this is just nostalgia, maybe wine is talking sweet. Maybe I just like remembering who I used to be. I don't need to go backwards, I don't need to call it fate, but for one soft little moment I can let the old song play. That look still looks good on you, like summer after raining, like an old song from a dashboard that still knows where it's aiming. You don't have to promise me the moon or something new. You just stand there like a chapter I once fell into. I can leave with all my wisdom and still tell the truth. That look, that smile still looks good on you. I'll go home before the wanting turns into something true. But I'll be honest, baby, it still looks good on you. You called me when the night got long and she had packed her things again. I made coffee after midnight, like a good and quiet friend. You talked about the damage, like I didn't know the sound of loving someone lonely, who keeps looking all around. I never wore the brightest dress, I never played that game, but I knew every shadow that was hiding in your name. I was right there when your world came undone, right there when you needed someone. I knew how you took your coffee, I knew what songs made you smile. I knew when you were lying, when you said you were fine. You kept chasing lightning, I was steady as a prayer. You were looking for love, I was right there. She had champagne kind of beauty and a suitcase hard to match. You kept trying to hold water with two tired open hands. I don't blame you for the wanting, I don't blame her for the rain. Sometimes people love the thunder more than shelter from the pain. I was never gonna beg you, I was never gonna plead, but I wish you'd seen the woman who knew what you would need. I was right there when your world came undone, right there when you needed someone. I knew how you took your coffee, I knew what songs made you smile. I knew when you were lying, when you said you were fine. You kept chasing lightning, I was steady as a prayer. You were looking for love, I was right there. Maybe you don't notice safety till you've lost it for a while. Maybe someday in the silence you'll remember how it felt to be known without performing, to be held without a spell. I was right there, not the loudest in the room, right there, like a porch light through the blue. I knew your heavy mornings, I knew your restless nights, I knew the man behind the stories you were trying to rewrite. You kept chasing lightning, I was steady as a prayer. You were looking for love, I was right there. I don't need you to come back, I don't need you to compare. I just hope you know someday I was right there. Well, that was a bad idea. I had my whole night planned out, tea, couch, early bed. Then my best friend called laughing, said put your boots on instead. I said I'm not in the mood, she said that's what boots are for. Now I'm standing in the hallway with red lips by the door. I know how this starts, I know how this ends, but good sense gets shaky when the weekend walks in. Good boots, bad decisions, one more round, no permission. I was gonna be responsible, but that didn't last too long. Good boots, bad decisions, little trouble, good intentions. I ain't breaking any hearts tonight, just dancing my back strong. If tomorrow asks questions, I'll deny all my confessions, but right now I'm living in good boots, bad decisions. There's a mirror in the ladies' room where we swear we're going home. Then somebody plays our favorite song and suddenly we don't. There's a man by the jukebox trying too hard to be cool. I said, honey, keep your pickup lines, I only came to lose my rules. I've worked hard all week, I've earned this little mess. Sometimes a grown-up woman needs a night she can't address. Good boots, bad decisions, one more round, no permission. I was gonna be responsible, but that didn't last too long. Good boots, bad decisions, little trouble, good intentions. I ain't breaking any hearts tonight, just dancing mine back strong. If tomorrow asks questions, I'll deny all my confessions, but right now I'm living in good boots, bad decisions, yeah. I'll be sensible on Monday, I'll be careful when I drive. I'll answer every email and organize my life, but tonight I'm all sparkle, all laughter, all flame. And if my boots could talk, they'd never say my name. Good boots, bad decisions, no regrets, just supervision from a best friend laughing like she's just as bad as me. Good boots, bad decisions, a little wild with precision. I'm not lost, I'm just reminded my heart, it can be free. If tomorrow asks questions, I'll deny all my confessions, but right now I'm living in good boots, bad decisions. Good boots, bad decisions. best kind of bad idea. Don't look at me like that. You said we should call it early. I said, baby, maybe so. Then the band played something slower, and the night said, don't go. There was silver on your shoulder, there was heat inside the breeze. You were looking at me different, like you knew what I would need. I tried to blame the music, I tried to blame the wine, but your hand found my waist, and I forgot all my lines. Don't blame the moon for making us move too close. Don't blame the stars for putting that fire in your soul. Don't blame the night for knowing what we tried to hide. When the whole sky is glowing and your eyes say you're mine. If we fall too soon, if we cross that line, don't blame the moon for what we feel tonight. You said I make you reckless, I said you make me weak. Then you laughed like trouble was a language you could speak. We were just two grown-up people who should know better by now. But some hearts come alive when the sun goes down. I tried to keep my distance, I tried to act real cool, but you pulled me into midnight like you had nothing to lose. Don't blame the moon for making us move too close. Don't blame the stars for putting that fire in your soul. Don't blame the night for knowing what we tried to hide. When the whole sky is glowing and your eyes say you're mine. If we fall too soon, if we cross that line, don't blame the moon for what we feel tonight. Maybe tomorrow we'll both be wise. Maybe the morning will open our eyes. But right now the world is a silver lit room, and I'm not walking away when I'm dancing with you. Don't blame the moon for making us move too close. Don't blame the stars for pulling that truth from our bones. Don't blame the night for lighting up what we denied. When the whole sky is glowing and past waiting in some city I